Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Citizen and today I'm going to review a coloring book called Knights and Armors by A.G. Smith, and it is published by Dover. And yeah, this book was first published in 1985, but this one it has been reprinted 2017, so that's kind of neat. So we start off with some already colored in knights, and yeah. The paper is white, bright white, and I think it's a little bit thicker than regular copy paper, but if you are going to coloring in this book, I would recommend having a paper in between the pages, just in case. So we start off with the introduction, and it tells us a little bit about the different kinds of armors during Europe from 100 AD to 1640, and sort of how the armor has been evolved during that time because of the social economic situation. And right here we have a very good page if you get lost in with the words. So we had a glossary of terms, and I was doing a page in this book and I had no idea what trapping meant. Horse trapping, I thought it was something to catch horses with, but no, trapping is actually, I don't know if you can see that, but trapping, I looked it up here and it says trapping is an ornamented cloth covering for a horse. So yeah, so you learn something new every day. So yeah, sort of like a horse blanket, but more decorative. So we start off with a Roman legionnaire, 100 AD, and it goes chronically between the different types of armors. Ish. So if you're really into medieval stuff, or if you are into historical warfare, and you want to learn more about it, then this is the book for you. What I really like about Dover Publications is it seems that their books are more educational coloring books. So yeah, so with the picture that I did in this book, I sort of tried to look up information about the knight and what sort of armors he would use in the color scheme, because different types of armor have different types of colors depending on what nation you represented. Now we're getting into the Renaissance. So the armor has become more and more a decorative thing instead of being out to battle. And here we have sort of like a glossary for the whole suit. And yeah, here's my sticky note. So yeah, so I did this one. It's Otto Heinrich from the Count of Palatine in Germany, 1536. And apparently he was a member of the house of the Wittelsbach. Now, the Wittelsbach was a very influential and powerful family. And I did some research of the coat of arms. And the lion, as you might see here on the picture, the lion is sort of representing the county. And the blue and white is representing the family Wittelsbach. Now, the Wittelsbach was a very, very, as I said before, they were very influential and very powerful for a long time. And these colors eventually became the colors for Bavaria. And yeah, and I researched a little bit more about this Otto Heinrich, the guy, and he was a prince elector for the province that also belonged to the Holy Roman Empire. Now, I don't know a lot about the Holy Roman Empire. I thought that thing was just a mess to me. My boyfriend has tried to explain the Holy Roman Empire for me for a lot of times, and I still don't get it. But yeah, so you have the potential to learn a lot. Like, I didn't know the House of Wittelsbach was such a big deal, but they were. And yeah, and they not only in that province but all over Europe. So the one member of their family became eventually the king of Sweden, and ruled here for a bit. And yeah, that's the end of that book. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope I see you guys next time. Bye.